Hello, long time no see. FPV. I haven't been flying FPV for about 6 months, and that's a long time, and we're going to change that today. I'm here at this random new place I found with a construction site over there, some cool bridge that we can loop around there, and I'm not even sure if my drone still flies or if I remember how to fly it. You might be wondering why I haven't been flying all this time, and the reason for that is I've been busy and it's been cold or rainy and I had no chance to go out and fly FPV. Also, I had no motivation. But today is a sunny, beautiful day and that's going to change. I think I have some motivation to continue learning to fly FPV. Or well, I can fly FPV, it's just that I need to practice more and get better. Is this a good place to sit on those stairs? Finish! First time flying in 6 months. I'm so happy. I didn't try to push or do anything amazing or cool because I'm just checking out if I can still fly. And construction sites are so cool to fly at because there's so many obstacles. One thing that I'm not sure about is if the GoPro footage is not overexposed because I'm trying new settings. So I managed to hit something, but I didn't see what I hit. So I think I can find it, but that means I need to go inside the construction place, which I don't think is allowed. Go on an adventure. I have a beeper on, which makes a loud noise. I can hear it somewhere over there, but I need to get over this somehow. Okay, I think I see another entrance point. Go fast. This is scary. This is hard. Shit. Oh, that's a lot of glass. Holy shit, that's why you need special shoes. I can hear it. Oh, there it is. How the fuck did that happen? I have no idea what I hit. I rate this security fence a 5 out of 10. Holy shit. Oh no, I just realized I lost the ND filter. Let's try without ND filter and see how it goes. So I thought that without having a ND filter it would look completely overexposed, but that turns out not to be true, because GoPro can have a really high shutter speed and can compensate for the overexposed footage. But the problem with that is that you don't get the nice motion blur that you get with a ND filter, because when you have sunglasses on your camera you can control the shutter speed, meaning you can get a real nice motion blur if you have 1/120 shutter speed on a 60 frames per second footage. Without getting too technical, a ND filter makes the footage look natural, but without one it looks still fine, but it's not the top of line quality. One FPV drone battery lasts for about 3 to 5 minutes, and my goal for today is to have good flow for those 3 to 5 minutes. Good flow means constantly be doing some flips or tricks or turns, no stopping, no thinking, just constantly flying and doing something. Yeah, my goal is just to push myself. Anyways, I found this cool sofa. Hopefully that makes me fly better. Damn. Hey, that was so much fun. And this sofa is so comfy. My flow was not good, I know. I was just scouting the place, looking around, and there's plenty of things to fly in between. So I will just continue flying. Okay, I have 2 more batteries, but so far it's really difficult to keep up a good flow without stopping and thinking, okay, should I turn this way or this way? What should I do? Maybe that is because I don't have enough experience and because this is a place where I have never been flying before. I'm not sure, but keeping up a good flow is difficult. Also, I don't think I know enough good tricks. It's kind of difficult for me to hit gaps like easily. I need to like stop, aim, and then go, while professionals, they can just go immediately. So that's why kind of getting a good flow is difficult, but I'm gonna keep on trying. I think for this battery I would try to fly slow. I'm always flying too fast. I feel like it's draining the battery really quickly. So I'm gonna try slower flying, more precise. Yeah. No! Okay, we're good. Oh shit! One more time. Yes! The fuck? I'm not sure if I broke something. I think it's fine. Okay, slow, smooth flow. Let's go. Kind of a knife edge, I think. Oh, nice. I think this was a little bit better. We have a long way to go still, but I'm so happy I found the sofa. Maybe I'll come back here later. Hope no one buys it. And now I'm at this huge park with plenty of trees around me to fly through and around. I was getting bored of all the concrete and buildings, so I decided to switch it up. And today I want to practice on hitting gaps as smoothly as possible and as quickly as possible with no hesitation. And I already see a perfect long gap here between trees that I want to try out first. So let's go! There's some people walking by and they're really scared of my drone, and I can understand that. It's a public park, but come on, it's almost 10 p.m. Let me fly my drone. Impression so far is really enjoyable to fly here and hitting those gaps, but I think the most important thing is planning your route if you want to get a nice line that you're flying through. But that means you need to scout around first and look for those gaps that you're going to hit after, and just repeat and do it over and over again. I wouldn't classify it as freestyle, it's more of doing a cinematic shot. But freestyle, I feel, is something that comes over time when you practice and do this over and over again. So that's what I'm going to continue to do. I did end up hitting the ground at the end there because I couldn't pull up fast enough. Everything went fine, no damages. The advantages of flying in a park where ground is soft, no asphalt, can't break even a prop. Trees are soft as well compared to buildings. So I did chop up some leaves on the way flying through those gaps, but I think it's totally fine. Nature 1, city 0 in terms of destroying my drone or breaking it or damaging it. I've realized that not all of my batteries are the same quality, or some of them are more old than others. For instance, this one that I just flew is like the most expensive battery I have, but I had it the most. so obviously it's dying and I only get like 2 minutes flight time with it. This one is bulky, this is bent, but it works fine. So today we got to fly through a lot of gaps and in between a lot of trees, which was really fun, and I enjoy it much more than flying in the city because I feel more safer hitting things and pushing myself because I know it won't break. My biggest fear is that I might get stuck high up in a tree somewhere where I can't get it down, and that would be really sad. Got a little bit adventurous flying between the trees and hit something, and by something I mean a branch. Let me turn on my beeper, but I only have 2 hands, so I'm just gonna do this. Perfect. There. And here's my drone, hiding between the grass. And now I'm in the park somewhere outside the city, and today I thought I would just do some relaxing flying, trying to get at least one long cinematic fly through. So same as yesterday, find a nice line between the trees, between some gaps, and do that line as smoothly as possible. That's the plan for today. Really sunny and warm today, 18 degrees Celsius, lovely weather. What else can I say? Just come here and enjoy the FPV flying and explore this little forest area. So I do really love countryside and the forest and the smell. I don't know, I just really enjoyed, especially in the summer, being outside the city in the nature. Yeah. So I want to ask you, do you see the progress from the start of this video towards the end? Is it any better, or is it just my imagination? Because I feel like I can push myself more, but maybe that's just because I'm in a park right now, and in the start I was in a construction site where it was more scarier to crash. So I want you to be the judge and tell me if I'm improving or not, and tell me if you have any ideas on what I should do next time I fly FPV. But for now, I kind of want to perfect this one long line from the beginning there all the way over the fence there and through those trees. So that's what I'm gonna continue doing. Just flying back and forward and trying to get one nice, perfect, not perfect, as perfect as I can line. My problem so far is that I'm like in the middle of where I want to start and where I want to finish. So I'm in the middle. I need to move either closer to the start or closer to the finish, because the line I want to hit is like a half circle. I'm kind of standing on the top, but there are a lot of trees in between, so it's difficult to find a good placement so I can reach both the start and the end. When I'm flying towards the finish, I almost lose all signal and I'm flying blind, and I don't want to crash yet. Okay, so I'm gonna try move closer towards where I want to finish and kind of skip the start part. Anyways, you'll see.
As I reach out, reach out, reach out, reach out to the sky, I found my way, I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day, 'cause I found my way, I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay, 'cause I found my way.
I crashed in the tree because I lost my video signal. Yeah, I just saw static and suddenly I see I'm inside the tree, so I'm like, okay, sure. Picked up the drone, everything fine, didn't break anything. That's why I love nature. You can't break. Oh, you can break, but it's more forgiving than the city. One of the props got kind of loose, so luckily I brought the tools with me so I can fix that. The video signal is kind of a problem. Penetrating trees is kind of difficult for some reason. I'm not sure if that's a problem with my drone and I need to tune it or fix it, or that's just a normal thing, so I'll have to do research on that.
I do it again.
So I didn't get the perfect line that I wished for, like all the way from the start to finish between the trees, because I couldn't. I just lost the video signal and I don't think this place that I'm standing, or maybe just the location, is not that very good for it, because I don't have a clear line of clear line of sight between me and the drone. As I told you, there's kind of a lot of trees here. So I'm gonna conclude today's session with just some freestyle randomly flying between the trees and doing flips as I've been doing. Yeah, I'm really enjoying flying FPV as well. I haven't been doing it for 6 months, so it's really refreshing getting out in the summer when it's sunny and just flying like a bird. Really fun. Leave a comment if you have any suggestions of what you want me to do for the next video, if that's FPV or whatever that might be.
I'm just doing me, everything is on me. Oh, you matter what? Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up. I'm just doing me, everything is on me. Oh, you matter what? Add it up. Told her if it's all me, everything is on me. Gon' back it up. Matter what? Told you I'ma do me. Why you hating on me? It's not adding up. Add it up. Told her if it's all me, everything is on me. Gon' back it up. Matter what? Told you I'ma do me. Why you hating on me? It's not adding up.
Please subscribe and thank you very much for watching. Bye!